is Victor. I'm here with a new showcase, and this time I want to share with you my little force. This is just a small force that I have of Nurgle. It's not just only Death Guard, there is some, we have Epidemus, and we also have the Nurglings, so it's a small force of Nurgle. So I still have more things to paint. I have Plague Bears, I have the box from the Dark Imperium, so you can see that I just paint 2 of these miniatures from that box. And I have very old miniatures. I have these very old Nurglings there. These are Nurglings from the 90s. So this is why they are in square bases. They were not round bases. The only round bases at the moment when I start Warhammer 40k, the only round bases that available were the 25mm bases. So here we have, and let's go and make zoom in and see what is this force about. So I have here the Metal Typhus. So this is a metal miniature. I really like this one. It's painted some years ago. I will say, yeah, it was painted even before I moved to Belgium. So this is really an old paint job. Most of my force is quite old, and I was using him as part of my Chaos Space Marine force. So next to him we have what I used to be a sorcerer, and I think I will keep using him as a sorcerer. And it's just a normal Space Marine. So if you see, this is not, it's just a standard Space Marine where I add some kit badge, and I add with wind stuff, I add some pustules and some other things to make it look more interesting. So then we have one of my forces of, I have to reorganize my army. So indeed this is a force, should be just 5 guys, so I can move this guy out to the other squad. So this I can just I have to add, because they used to be chosen, but now the chosen are not available anymore for this, and inside of the chosen they used to be the sorcerer in the past. So now it's just a unit of 5 Death Guard Marines there. Okay, and as you can see, I did also a little bit of green stuff to do this type of thing there. This is all metal miniatures. All of them are all metal miniatures. Okay, so I did some converting as well on this guy here. Let me see. I will do pictures, better pictures later on with my camera, so you can appreciate them better. Okay, you see. And then we have the Plague Caster there. So this is the Plague Caster I did. I think I did the tutorial some weeks ago, and a unit of Death Guard. I have Epidemus there. Is the metal version, so I don't have fine cast in that army. Then I have here the Devon. Okay, the Fetid Blood Devon. And we have here Mortarion. Let me see if I can zoom in. Maybe the light here is not the best one. So you see. So I just did a showcase, so I guess you are a little bit familiar with Mortarion. Very happy. And then I have one of the pieces I was very happy when I painted. Let me put it here a little more to the front. So this is a Land Rider that I just paint. Yeah, I painted about 15 years ago, something like that. But there is a lot of green stuff on this Land Rider. So as you can see, I put all the small pustules on all the small things to make it look Nurgle. So I hope I have succeeded. I was not using weathering powders at the moment. I was not using a lot of the techniques that we have today. So if I have to do this today again, I will repaint it. But as I say, I never repaint miniatures. So let me just turn a little bit so you can see the side. And I use the forge wall doors for the Land Rider. So these are forge wall doors. And then some other elements. So I really enjoyed doing that. There are some Nurglings, of course, on top of the Land Rider. So I like to put Nurglings almost everywhere I can now. So this is my little force of Nurgle. So I wouldn't say, and then yeah, there, just to zoom, these are the very old Nurglings paint These are, I think, one of the first kits I ever paint. So this is really old paint job. Sorry, zoom is not focusing, but this is really an old paint job. I paint them maybe 20 years ago, something like that. So this is really old. So there was not even a codex for the chaos when I paint them. So was second edition, and the codex of chaos was not released, so there were not codex for the chaos army at that moment. So here we have the force. Now I'm going to do some close-ups, some pictures, and let me know what do you think about this Nurgle Force. I hope you, yeah, it's a small one, and just to put in scope, this is part of a bigger army that is my Chaos Space Marines. Now I will try to make this force more independent, but anyway it can be played as a small detachment inside of a bigger Chaos Space Marine army. So that's all for now. I hope you find this interesting. Let me know what do you think. Let me know what do you think about the paint job. And as usual, thanks a lot for watching, and now enjoy the pictures. Bye.